Mumbai, the BRS MLC K. Kavitha was quizzed by the Enforcement Directorate officials for over 9 hours in connection with the alleged Delhi excise policy scam case. K. Kavitha arrived at the ED office amidst heavy presence of police and paramilitary persons on the morning of Saturday, the 11th of March, around 11:15 a.m. is when the questioning began, and the visuals on your screen are of K. Kavitha, the 44-year-old, leaving the ED office around 8:10 p.m. on Saturday. She's now been asked to return for another round of questioning on the 16th of March. K. Kavitha was summoned to join the probe on Thursday, but she wrote a letter seeking more time, citing her hunger strike scheduled in Delhi on Friday, seeking the introduction of the Women's Reservation Bill in Parliament. Her father, K. Chandrasekhar Rao, popularly known as KCR, is a key opposition leader, and that has led to allegations against the BJP-led centre of using central agencies to harass opposition leaders with false cases. Her brother, the Telangana Minister K.T. Rama Rao, also came to Delhi on Friday, a day before his sister's questioning by the ED. KCR on Friday had told party leaders that they would fight to stop this, quote, as they put it, harassment by the rival BJP misusing central agencies. Ms. Kavitha said that the BJP is trying to intimidate my leader, referring, of course, to her father, KCR, who is hoping for a third consecutive term in power in the state, where assembly elections are due in a few months. A long day of questioning. What exactly is the agency saying they have found out at the end of this questioning? What do you know about the questioning? What questions were put forward to her? Did she have to meet with other witnesses or accused in this case? What can you tell us, Arvind?
Kavitha, after being questioned for almost 9 hours by the Enforcement Directorate in connection with the money laundering investigation by the Enforcement Directorate, left Enforcement Directorate office sometime around 8 p.m. and what our sources are saying is that Kavitha has been again summoned by the agency for second round of questioning on March 16th. So during questioning today, Kavitha was asked to submit all her phones, and then what our sources are saying is that because she didn't carry phones at that particular point of time, Kavitha asked her secretary to bring her phones, and then during the course of the questioning, Kavitha submitted the phones. Though Enforcement Directorate sources say that Kavitha has changed almost 4 phones since the FIR was registered by CBI. What our sources say that Kavitha promptly cooperating with the investigation, complied with the direction of the agency, and then she has submitted the phones that were available with her during the course of the investigation. Also, very importantly, our sources say that Kavitha was confronted with Arun Ramachandra Pillai. Arun Ramachandra Pillai, a Hyderabad-based businessman who is also an accused in this particular case, has been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate, and he is currently in the custody of the Enforcement Directorate. And according to the Enforcement Directorate case, Arun Ramachandra Pillai took almost 30% stake in Indo Spirits Company, and the agency claimed this particular 30% stake in the Indo Spirits Company is not Arun Ramachandra Pillai's stake, but whereas Arun Ramachandra Pillai was just a frontman for Kavitha, it was Kavitha's money that Arun Ramachandra Pillai invested and then took almost 30% stake from Indo Spirits, which got the wholesale liquor license in Delhi market. And agency claimed that it was a political conspiracy between Kavitha and the Aam Aadmi Party leaders through which Indo Spirits got the wholesale liquor license, and then Kavitha, along with Makuntala Srinivasa Reddy and Sarath Chandra Reddy, made money, got undue benefits through this particular scam. That seems to be the case that the Enforcement Directorate is trying to build around Kavitha. So not just Kavitha, not just Arun Ramachandra Pillai's statement, what we are also being told is that Kavitha was also confronted with the recorded statement of Buchi Babu, who is the auditor of Kavitha. So because the questioning couldn't end today, and the agency is also planning to forensically examine the phones that have been submitted by Kavitha, that's why our sources say Kavitha has again been summoned for second round of questioning on March 16th.
All right, so 2 big takeaways there from Arvind's response there. So the ED sees Kavitha's phone and that they've interrogated her reportedly together along with the Hyderabad-based businessman Arun Ramachandra Pillai. But Arvind, Kavitha has already been questioned earlier, but she's still not an accused. She's not named in this case as an accused. Is that correct?
Yeah, Sarah, in CBS FIR, Kavitha is not a named accused. That's why CBI, when CBI first issued a summons, that was she was called as a witness to depose before CBI. But in the Enforcement Directorate case, Kavita can be seen as an accused, because in the recent remand applications that have been filed by Enforcement Directorate against Arun Ramachandra Pillai, or even to that matter Manish Sisodia, the former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, who is also currently in the custody of Enforcement Directorate, they have clearly named that Kavita as an active person who played a vital role in as part of the South Group, which secured almost 60% of the Indo-Spirits company, which subsequently awarded with the wholesale liquor license based on the conspiracy between Kavita and the Aam Aadmi Party. And that's why now Enforcement Directorate summoned her as an accused, and they have recorded a statement as an accused. So in the Enforcement Directorate case, let's be clear that Kavita is an accused, but in the CBI's case, as of this moment, Kavita has not been charge sheeted as an accused as of this moment.